Hey, if you've been pretending you're okay, if you've mastered the art of smiling when you're hurting, if people look at you and assume you're doing fine, but inside you've been struggling more than anyone realizes, this prayer is for you. You don't have to explain yourself here. You don't have to perform here. You don't have to convince anyone you're okay. Just breathe and let God meet you exactly where you are. So let's take a deep breath in and let it out. Breathe in and let it out. Father God, I lift up the person listening right now, the one who has become so good at hiding pain that even the people closest to them don't fully see what they're carrying. The one who learned how to smile while struggling. The one who says, "I'm okay," automatically, even when they aren't. The one who keeps showing up, keeps functioning, keeps moving forward, while secretly feeling like they're barely holding on. God, you see the pain nobody else sees, the tears that never happened in front of anyone, the thoughts they've kept to themselves, the nights they've laid awake wondering how much longer they can keep carrying everything, the moments they felt overwhelmed, but still forced themselves to keep going. You saw every one of those moments. Father, there is a unique pain that comes from pretending. Pretending you're not hurt, pretending you're not struggling, pretending you're stronger than you actually are, and pretending everything is fine. Because you don't know how to explain what's happening inside. And eventually, wearing that mask becomes heavy. So tonight, God, I ask you to give them permission to stop performing, to stop carrying the expectation of looking good, to stop feeling responsible for protecting everyone else from the truth about how they're feeling. Because they don't have to earn love by appearing strong. They don't have to earn acceptance by pretending they're fine. God, for some people listening tonight, the reason they've hidden their pain for so long is because they're afraid of becoming a burden. Afraid people won't understand. Afraid they'll be judged. Afraid they'll be seen differently. But they've carried everything alone, and it's been exhausting. But Father, you are not asking them to hide from you. You already see the anxiety, the loneliness, the disappointment, the emotional fatigue. You already know where they're hurting. And you have never looked away. God, some people listening, they feel like they've been drowning deeper and deeper. Not because life completely fell apart, but because they've been carrying too much for too long. One disappointment, one burden, one heartbreak, one responsibility, and one worry after another. Until suddenly, they don't even recognize how overwhelmed they've become. So right now, I ask that you begin lifting the weight. Not all at once, not in a rushed way, but gently, tenderly, patiently. Begin creating room for them to breathe again, room for them to rest again, room for them to feel hope again. Heal the places they've been hiding. Heal the wounds they've minimized. Heal the pain they've convinced themselves wasn't enough to acknowledge. Heal the exhaustion they keep pushing through. Heal the sadness they keep covering up. And heal the loneliness they keep carrying daily. May the Lord remind you tonight that you don't have to be okay all the time. You don't have to have it all together. You don't have to carry everything. You are human and you are loved. Not because you appear strong, but because you belong to God. So, Father, thank you for seeing what others missed. Thank you for noticing the pain hidden behind the smile. Thank you for caring about the struggles they never talked about. Tonight, let peace replace pressure. Let rest replace scribing. Let honesty replace pretending. And let healing begin in the places they've hidden the longest. Now remember this, you don't have to keep convincing everyone that you're okay. You don't have to keep carrying this alone. I want you to know that God sees you. God knows. And tonight, you can finally stop pretending. May you be blessed. May you rest well in the arms of the Lord and know that you are loved and you are seen. And everything, it will be okay.